Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Gary DiBiase and this is World of Warships. We are finally making up our mind. Okay. But we're still using destroyers. Actually, two destroyers, but still from the US branch of ships. Now, the two ships, the way the way I'm gonna work this out is, because remember, uh, New Year's Eve, I said about how, I mean, not New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, I said about how, that I wanted to alternate between back and forth with ships. Well, we're still gonna do that, but in order to use American ships to alternate with, tier higher than the other. So, like, tier 4 to 5, and then like 5 to 6, and then like 6 to 7. You know, that kind of thing. So, the American ships that we're going to use are the Mahan and the Farragut. So, these are the two battleships. And I tell you what, they're pretty impressive. Like, they are really freaking impressive. And they are a monster when it comes to shooting. And when you reload, you hurry up and hit the trigger button real quick. You can launch all five exactly at the same time. And I have done some major damage with that. I think I got up, I took the Mahan out earlier today, and I had up to like 84,000 in total points. That was incredible. I mean, for a destroyer to do that kind of damage, it's impressive. But I think first we're gonna take out the Farragut, take it out. As you can see, it's not much difference between the two. You can look, I mean, they're a little different, but they're not entirely off from each other. They're pretty close. I mean, if you weren't really paying attention, they would look like the same ship. But, you know, one's going to be better than the other, but long. So, we're doing, the Farragut, as you can see, is a tier 4, and the Mahan is a tier 5. So, like, let me break this down for you. So, we have tier 4, tier 5. Once we upgrade we kind of need more money too, but when we get more money, we'll go from tier 5 and tier 6 and alternate between these two. And then after we have Benson reach its milestone, because it still needs to get up there, we'll go with tier 6 and tier 7, would be the Benson and the Fletcher. And the Fletcher I'm really anxious to get. I cannot wait to get a hold of this ship. Because this, I have seen other people use it, and this thing is dominant when it comes to battling. So I really look forward to it. But as far as, you know, other ships and whatnot, we're not going to do cruisers or battleships. No, we're just going to stick with cruisers. Because like I said, yeah, cruisers. Destroyers. We're going to just stick with the destroyers because, you know, we love torpedoing the absolute out of people. So these are going to be the dominant ships. And I cannot wait to get to the Fletcher, because that will be fun. But right now we have to do with Farragut and Mahan. So, And you won't believe, like, the absolute craziness that these ships put out. Like, the torpedo range, the Farragut, it definitely the Farragut. Alright? Now, this ship here is an absolute torpedo threat to a lot of other ships, especially battleships. Because we have a total of 8 torpedo tubes with this ship. That's pretty impressive. This thing's pretty dominant. Alright, so let's look at this, how this battle is ranged up. So we got a lot of destroyers, I'll tell you that much. This is gonna be a good battle. Interesting battle.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
So we got a total of 8 destroyers in total. We have a total of 6 battleships and 4 cruisers. And that's counting both teams together, so. And a total of 8 destroyers. It could be a little, you know. So we do have to watch ourselves here. So, right now I'm gonna go in the smoke screen, get my ship sideways here, and Mr. Destroyer comes. See, Savo, I hit him, and down he goes. But I did not get that kill on him, but I did manage to assist in that kill. So we got Kong over there. That is that's the China battleship over there. And what I'm gonna do is assist in that ship over there, and I'm gonna send force to that battleship's direction. And while we're torping him, we're gonna focus on our other enemy, which is the DC-05 ship. We got Mahan, and he's blown up. And unfortunately, we're not gonna take the kill with that battleship. Oh, watch out here. We got enemy territory. Oh, see right there, we weren't paying attention. That could have gotten us killed. Straighten. Ooh. And we just missed those torps. And our steering is stuck. And we're gonna get destroyed. And we're blown up. I mean, that was a bad battle from the start. There was just too many destroyers in that battle. We were gonna get taken out either way. But that we got that ship taken out, we'll go to Mahan and take that ship out for a run. Unfortunately, it's just bad mojo. That was gonna be a tough run. I mean, was there a lot of things I could have corrected? Yes. I wasn't paying attention, so I did not see that other destroyer that was that behind me there. Now he could have been a dick and torpedoed me and took me out right there without me even paying attention. He could have struck me easily. But And that's what you're gonna watch, because one torpedo getting hit with this thing, with any destroyer, it's gonna be taken out immediately. But that battle, that's from the start. Now this, um, there's a possibility it's still kind of tough, meaning that we still have 3 destroyers on each side. So there's a total of 6 altogether. We got 6 cruisers and 6 battleships. So this is going to be a little tough, but we have to keep a sharp eye on this. It's still going to be tough, especially with all these destroyers.
We've been spotted.
Probably. But I want to get around this mountain here, and I'm going to stage right about here.
Smoke generator started.
Let's see that battleship coming in. If we don't get anybody coming in through here, I'm still kind of hoping we do. We got a smoke screen lead.
All stations, concentrate fire on the smoke screen set.
Possibility the destroyer will be coming in through here. Yep, and there he is. He's about 4 clicks away. And he's already at head help. And I'm gonna actually stay in this position because I got this cruiser that's coming up right to us. I'm gonna start firing at him. A couple salvos.
Team is taking the lead.
Gonna fire a couple times. Try to piss him off a little bit that he comes towards me. That's what I want to do. And what I'm going to do now, now that he's turning and he's starting to go broadside, I'm going to at least shot one. I'm going to. Okay, well, that's one reason I only set off the primaries. I didn't do the secondary torps for that reason. Now, this battleship over here, he's kind of high. And he's a tier 5 battleship, so we're gonna go over and piss him off a little bit, and kind of aggravate him a little bit, but that's kind of our goal. So now that we, so once we capture A, get this battleship out of our way, then we can take this capture. Alright, and so far I think somebody forced them. There goes his help. Unfortunately, we did not get a good score, but we did survive. We did survive this battle. But if we can take out that battleship, and he's the last one in sight right now, so take him out, and down he goes, and we got to kill him. So we just done took him out. So he's taken out. So we got about 27,620 doubloons, 422 ship XP, 22 global XP, and 422 commander XP. I mean, that battle could have been more. It really could. I mean, but we were just in a different position. Those ships took the wrong turn. Uh, we have to go in smoke screen just because we're a destroyer and it keeps us concealed. I mean, you're not going to get a good score every time. Um, you know, but 7,664 in total damage, 23 total hit, 1 sunk, and 1 set on fire. I mean, it's unfortunate. With a destroyer, we should have been way up in like the 100,000s. So that was a kind of a poor, battle for us to say. But when you're dealing with a bunch of destroyers in one loop, you really gotta be careful. Because it is just an easy way to get taken out. So now we're back in the Farragut. I think the way this battle's gonna go, I think about going towards this direction, like towards the capture spot, but not to it, but in that general direction. And because that's where we're gonna get most of our enemies in that area. I want to try, like, get close, but not too close where I'll be spotted. So, but we still want to be in torb range to take out these guys. That's my plan anyway. Alright, so
concentrate fire on the designated target.
Like you see that circle upper with the eye on it if you look in the mini-map. Up in the top left corner. You'll see the eye. I'm looking at that eye to see where they are at.
Reporting the target position.
As long as they're not in that eye radius, they cannot spot me where I'm at. That's why I'm waiting. So now,
smoke generator started.
It's the perfect time to start the smoke screen. So like, I want to get close enough, and now I'm concealed. So now I'm in a good range. This destroyer over here, he's still at a range on my end. We got this destroyer here, he's close enough.
Smoke screen set.
I can't allow him playing the Sabo to shoot right to him, and it's gonna miss, because he's just tall and ass.
Torpedoes to starboard.
And we're gonna miss. Just by a freaking hair.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Alright, so we hit him with a good Sabo. We got about 2,900 off of him. And he's going up.
Our team is taking the lead.
He's going up. And then we got Nomad over here.
Our victory is in.
I'm gonna fire Sabos at him because he's out of torpedo range. So there's not all much I can do right there. So I saw a sword. Where's he at? He's hiding over here behind this mountain. He's just being an absolute asswipe. Being killed over there. and another battleship right here behind us. So I did not see him. So, but what I'm gonna do, and he's in a perfect direction, I'm gonna torp him. So all 8 of those torps are going out right to his direction, and I'm gonna hit him. Boom! We still got the kill for that. Hit it with 2 torps. I don't even know how to pronounce that name. I think that's a German ship. I don't know, wait, that might be Japanese. It's a white flag. So we're gonna turn to that direction. This battleship here, I'm telling you, we can finish him off, but as soon as we get in the range, we can just wipe him clean off the map.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
And he's at a... So we're gonna go, I'm gonna put this thing into super speed, or overdrive. Let's take a hit on that battleship. Perfectly turning on the surface. Look at this. He's like trying to go in circles to survive. He's trying to dodge these shots. I'll give him a little bit of credit for that. But it's not gonna save him because he's dead. Alright, so that was a little bit better of a battle. 15,904. 27,831 doubloons. 413 ship XP, 21 global. 413 commander. So that's not too bad. I mean, we torped 2 out of the 8. Which I was hoping more. But, we incapacitated 1, sunk 1, set 1 on fire, and caused flooding in the other. But, we gotta cut our victories for what they are. You can only do so much. So now we're gonna go back to Mahan and take him back out. So we're still at a detectability range here. So I think what we're gonna do here. Now we're being detected because of that further. So we need to hurry up and conceal ourselves. As soon as he starts shooting at us, now we're concealed. Boom, two shot. 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 And boom, taken down. See, I didn't even really bother shooting torpedoes at him. Now, I'm gonna back away because there's an enemy coming right towards me, and I do not want to be taken out. But what I am gonna do here, as soon as our battleship moves out of the way, I'm gonna take this chance, and I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna send torps to this cruiser's direction, and they're gonna hit him. Boom! Down he goes.
You destroyed an enemy cruiser.
And we only got scored for one torp, but you know, it's better than nothing, right? Yes, I think you all would agree. Count the victories we can get. That's what I say. Like I said, I'm not greedy. Now, we're getting taken out here. Regardless. But, yeah. So, even though Mahan is taken out, I think it's Mahan. Yeah, I think I took him out. So he's towards. And I'm going to take back out the Farragut. But as you can see, you know, we were doing good there. The guns are good. We got a good bit of hits. We had about 25,000 total on our score. Much better than 15,000. I mean, we started the first battle. Both of these ships, they were only getting like 5,000 score, and that we got 25,000 off of that score was Mahan. Now we'll take out Farragut. Now we take out Farragut. And we're going to go get the closest sea as possible. We don't want to go into sea. But I think a good advantage here. That way we are not only concealing ourselves, but also hitting people up at the same time. So, what I'm thinking is going to go in here between B and C and go in the smoke screen right about here and hit ships coming from through B and ships coming through C. So I'm going to stage
Smoke generator
right about here. Now there's ships going to be coming through B and C too. So And unfortunately, C's going to be closer.
Smoke screen set.
So we got Mr. And Curtis. Get that time to pronounce his name. Set a 7 his way. Got on fire a couple times. And we got the kill on him.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Now, we turn this direction. We got destroyer over here. And we got one. So now, we got this cruiser to deal with. Like I said, all 8 to a direction. And take him out. Hopefully he don't, and he's gonna turn on me. He's gonna turn on me. There, I'm gonna broadside him. I'm gonna keep setting him on fire. Set him on fire. He's going to stop it. My towards me. I got about 50.
Problem solved, sir.
50 seconds till I can retort him.
Critical engine damage.
Now he's turning. He's gonna go broadside and try to torp me. Or he's gonna ram the front end of me and take me out. Now he's too close. Where you can't force it. And boom. Now see, I shouldn't have let him get that close. Really shouldn't. And I had about, like, I think it was like 20 seconds. So I had reload on Forbes. But, as you can see, his health is gone and he's destroyed. So we got a little bit of retaliation. I mean, you know. Like I said, you count the victories what they are. I'm not greedy. So, now that Mahan is still in battle because it's still going on. Take out Farragut again. But that battle ended, so I mean, like I said, you gotta count the victories for what they are and where they're at. I'm not really I'm really not all that selfish. So, I mean, I do have respect for these ships, but you know. It is what it is. I mean, you can go and call me amateurs. That's fine by me. I just like playing this game for what it is. So, and I do have a renounced respect for these ships. They are amazing for what they do. But sometimes you just get taken out a lot. But yeah, I cannot wait to show you guys the Benson. No, torpedoes, that ship, they're taking to the next level. But, you know, the Benson, you think 8 torps is a lot? Try 10. Launching 10 torps. Pretty fun. And I can't wait to get the money back out for that shit. I cannot wait. But give it time. Once we get our money, we'll get that shit back out. But it's gonna take time. It's going to take time. Alright, so I see 3 out of the 4 destroyers. And they're in this direction. And we got one of them.
Smoke generator started. We've been spotted.
Yes, we have.
Set a smoke screen. Requesting assistance.
I got the smoke screen going. Oh, see, now we can't hit that battleship. He's out of range. And we got the enemy
Smoke
frigate
screen
coming
set.
right towards us. Oh, he's getting us out. I was sent to him.
Reporting the target position. Our team has taken the lead. Teammate, I need your support.
Alright. So it looks like we're getting boxed in by cruisers. Yeah, we are. But, never fear. Never fear.
The ship is on fire.
He will get torched. He is going to get torched right here.
Problem solved, sir.
Boom, down he goes.
Enemy cruiser foundered. Our team has taken the lead.
And we've been spotted by planes. So this will be interesting. So we have an advantage going on now. So they just lost. They have 1 destroyer left. We still have 3. So that's the advantage for all of us, the gang. Us 3 destroyers, the gang on him. That's the plan anyway. They're both out of range.
I need intelligence data. I need support. Engine boost activated. All stations reporting the position of a strategic target.
He's still surviving a little bit. Yeah, a little bit more health than us. But we are going to get him. I will promise you that. Alright, now I'm in range. I'm going to Savo's with his direction. He's just cruising along. Well, let's see how he likes torpedoes. Alright, well, he's gone. Now, all we have left is a battleship and the battle ends. Alright, so we got our daily boost today. And we did complete a goal, so that's helpful. And we got a care package as well. What we got? 6,000 global XP. Nice. Very nice. That's going to be helpful for us. Very, very helpful. So, we got that to look forward to. You know, like I said, these ships are strategic, but they're good at the same time. Their shootings are good, the accuracies are good, and you know we got that to be thankful for. Like I said, I'm not greedy. These ships are fun, but eventually, once we get Benson in the mix on this, we're gonna have some real fun. I will not lie there. That ship's gonna be fun to play with. But it's just something to think about. And you know, eventually, good things will come out of this. We will, however, get where we need to be as far as ships. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you later. Stay safe, stay strong, and God bless.